Is anyone else frustrated as fuck? Cause that's just how I feel, I think. Yeah. It's been I just want to right into it. Like I just have been so I guess this is what it's like to just really like wake up. And it's like that feeling when you wake up from a dream and you remember like some people you have this and now like a dream feeling of like they when they punch in a dream and it doesn't land or doesn't you don't feel that impact, that satisfying impact that something's been like done. And maybe I'm missing that. Maybe I haven't got there yet, or maybe I shouldn't expect it, or I should just not try to feel it. I don't know. I'm just like, um, I'm just trying to figure out why I feel this way because it's been a lot going on. I'm not gonna say it's been like a lot has changed, and I'm adjusting to the changes, adjusting, adapting, and it's like I'm left. I guess this is the feeling. I'm like a like when you waking up, and I'm like, was that all a dream, or I that's the sense that's what it feels like. Okay, this is just so we can have an empathy going on right here, and so you understand why it's difficult, or I'm trying to figure out why it's so difficult for me to move past it or to get through it or release. Like it's been a lot, and I'm been in this process of recognizing myself and seeing myself, and or at least yeah, just trying to see the real me, because people have, you know, it's if you come out of a traumatic relationship, you understand what this is. I think that's just what it is. Just this feeling of coming out of trauma, healing from trauma. And I know it's just not going to be easy as much as I want it to be. As much as I would like to just dive into the next positive emotions and the beautiful things happening around me. I'm not saying I'm held back from doing these things. My emotional body has my emotional and physical body has been through a lot my entire life, and it's so I don't know, like what's the word, like ethereal, the ephemeral impact of it is still on my body. It's that core, that ice core, that hell is still in me. And I'm wondering if I have to live with this forever. I don't think I will. I don't think I have to. I don't have to. I don't have to. It just right now, it feels like it's very hard to get off of me. Or just to, like I spoke about this before in my other video, the rage within. And it's like I was going over some different anger there that I've pretty much I was going, you know, just for that expression of it. And so recently I've been talking to a psychologist. And that's been really nice. That's been really good and healing and really like getting my mind on the right track and moving forward and being in this body and in this world, but not of this world. But that's the problem. It's like I'm in this world, but not of this world. I'm just like, it's like, what the fuck? Like why? Like, why are y'all like this? Why is the world like this? Like, I just, it's this in between. I'm in between right now. Because it's not as if I'm not confident about my healing journey. Because I'm just gaining confidence as I move forward. I'm gaining confidence in myself. I think it's just like this feeling of, it's like when the grooves in the river are formed, and the river is reforming, the river is reflowing. It is going over these old grooves, and it's like, God, this is here. We've been through this. This is a deep mark. This is a deep scar. And it's spiky, it's thorny. And it's painful when we flow over this. Speaking about the spirit, I'm just like, I guess it's like looking back over everything, and which I shouldn't be. I guess I shouldn't be looking back too much, but you shouldn't look back too much. The nightmare is over. The nightmare is over. So, well, for me, it's not totally over yet, but the worst part is over. The worst part is over. The very worst of it is over. And now I've been assessing the situation, assessing my life, my progress, the people around me, the people who aren't around me anymore either, and the people who I would like to be around me, and such as the people coming in now. And I really want to form these good relationships with people now. Like, I really feel like I have the opportunity, but I guess it's this sense of like fear of failure, this fear that things aren't going to be good, because so many of my other relationships have like gone unexpectedly bad, I guess, over petty shit. Well, not all of it was petty, but some of it was, and it's just stupid. And I guess that's what I also worry about. It's like something so minimal and menial, like ruining a whole relationship, or something horrific ruining a relationship. Because I really want to make friends and I want to be in love. I want to be able to say, you know, I'm in love and be comfortable in saying that again. I want to be able to have friends and have like genuine friendships and let's see, I'm just it's just funny in a horrible kind of way, I guess. It's a lot of things. I don't know where to even go with this, but it's just like I just have to speak about this because I can't do anything else. I really can't. I can't say, I'm not gonna say I can't, but I really can't. Not with this stuff still blocking the way, still getting inflamed when I try to activate myself, I guess, activate my body. When I guess it's like the bad trained responses, like the fear and anger and anxiety and sadness have gotten really big and over the course of my life, and I have this like spark of joy I'm trying to protect so badly. I'm trying to protect it so badly. I'm becoming like overly defensive, and then like you can't be overly defensive with that because you might put it out. I don't want to put it out because it can only get stronger by being shared with others. And I just get afraid to share it because I just think someone's going to blow it out. Pour water on it, pour mud on it. Use my flame to ignite dynamite or something like that. I don't know. Like, instead of using it to ignite, like, the hearth. I don't want my power to be misused, abused. I'm recognizing my power, and I want to be using it properly. Because it's so... I really hope you understand. This is really hard for me. I've been having a really hard time with curating stuff. Actually, it hasn't been... No, it's been pretty difficult. I think the whole... It's like I get the ideas, and I try to sketch some stuff, and I can make some notes. I've written a few things. And I've been practicing the guitar. I've been working on my business, and it's like I had all this going on, or I have all this potential, I guess, and it is being activated slowly, you know, and I'm patient with myself, of course. I guess this anxiety that still frustrates me. Like it's like I can feel it in my whole body. Like literally, it's literally the neurological disorder I got diagnosed with. Is like my body and my mind are in like this bad relationship right now. My whole, I'm trying to bring everything back into balance. I am bringing everything back into balance. And as I'm doing this process, I'm just like, ugh. Like, ugh, this is here, ugh, this is here. Like, I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't want to feel anything anymore. But that's a lie because I want to feel things. I just don't want to feel the old stuff. And the old stuff just left some really nasty, nasty scars on me. God, like, I watched Spirited Away, and you know, it's funny, I haven't like really sat down and watched that movie when I was a kid. At least like I probably saw it a couple times when I was a kid. Of course, you couldn't avoid seeing a Cartoon Network as a '90s kid, Pluto Scorpio kid, yeah. And I watched it earlier today. Today's the solstice. And I just felt called to watch it this morning. And I cried 3 times during the movie. I wasn't expecting to, I guess. I feel like I cried at the scenes that you wouldn't expect to cry at. And it just was so, well, maybe like one scene, sure, it was like when Haku got whatever. But I cried when the river spirit came to the bathhouse and Chihiro found the stuff sticking in the door or whatever. And me, I watch things from a spiritual perspective. So seeing that, I was just like, okay. You know, it's like, because that's how I feel in my body, I think. I think it was catharsis of seeing the river spirit be cleansed and healed in that way. And my whole entire being was just resonating with it. Like, this is what you need. This is what I need to receive care and affection, and for someone to pull that thorn out of me. To release that feeling. I guess it's like, it's very much how I feel in my body. Just it needs to be cleansed and purged and softened and treated sweetly. And I've been getting some of that, and I would just, but it's like the actual tumor, I'm shaking the bed, the actual tumor that's creating the issues, the thorn that's still in my side or whatever, is still there. And I don't want to be defeatist, self-defeating. I'm just acknowledging it because this is just what you do. You have to acknowledge it. It's like, it's very difficult to describe how it feels to be in my body right now. It's like numb, but also wound up. Or maybe I'm so wound up it's numb, like it's squeezing the nerves out. Or, yeah, I think that's the best way I could put it. I'm fatigued. I'm mentally, emotionally fatigued because I'm constantly fighting with myself. I'm always like I'm always literally beating on myself, trying to deal with this thorn that's in my body. And I can't do it myself. I need a healer. The healer needs a healer. And I don't want to get this. I'm trying to avoid a sense of desperation about it. I know when you're desperate, you can do extreme things. And I know what it feels like. I already know what that feels like already. I felt so many things, and I guess I'm just really tired of feeling them. I am really tired. Not I guess. I know I am tired of feeling it. I'm literally tired. I'm literally exhausted. I'm literally fatigued. I can't do it myself. And I'm just like, what do I do? I have prospects of all the good things right in front of me. And I guess to continue, God, I don't know how to even, it's like, yes, the good things are right here in front of me. and everything is looking good. But my body and my physical sensations are, I miss Shadow. I miss my dog. That's what I need. Shadow's my therapy dog, yo. Truly, actually. Way more so than I realize now. It's so much. I miss my doggy. I still just have these, not attachments. I guess I'm still detaching. Maybe when I get my dog out here, I'll be a lot better. I know I will be. I don't know how. It's difficult. It's so difficult. Because it's a healing process. And I'm just in this in between, grounding into this. And it's like, it sucks. It fucking sucks. It's crazy just to think about all the shit I've been through. Just so much. And just, it feels like, it feels like the, it feels like I was like people were trying to kill me in in a literal sense. It feels like it's almost like it makes me think like, why did I have to fight so hard to get here? And because of the way I am as a person, my personality telling me that all the fight I've received is just telling me I need to fight harder against it too. So I'm in a I literally I can't give up. I can't, because I will be letting my enemy win. I can't let my enemy win. They're not gonna fucking defeat me. They're trying this hard to defeat me, and none of it has worked. And none of it will continue to work. It will just fucking put me in a shitty mood for quite a while, obviously, but none of this shit is gonna work against me. And that's like my only like saving grace. And yo, like I've been like reorganizing my mind. I might still be battling with a schizophrenia thing. Or maybe I should just accept it. Cause I think, cause that's what I was watching Dredge, J-Reg, Greg, whatever you say his name. But I was looking at his video. He was like, he has funny videos about psychology, and they make a lot of sense though, cause they're so simple. But I have this schizo type of personality, and this like, because I'm super high in openness, but like I'm super low in agreeableness, and so I'm just like, I'm just an alien, whatever what these labels are. Yeah, I've come into this body. I'm activating this body. I'm activating my spirit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why was it like this? Why do y'all do this to each other? Why did y'all do this to me? Why do people do this to each other? I guess when people hurt other people, they don't know how much it hurts. Like that Family Guy scene when that guy like stabs himself, and he's like, "Oh my god, I've been doing this to people. I deserve to be here." And like, yeah, you do. Fucking know how it feels. Like, that's why I'm just, after everything I've been through, I always try not to cause harm to people, even though it seemed like cruelty would be easy. And cruelty would really be easy. Cruelty is so easy, I guess. I guess that makes my life hard, is that I don't want to be cruel to people. I don't want to hurt people purposely, or just without regard treat people like shit. You know, and just want to be a decent human being. That's really fucking hard in this world, apparently. Because other people don't feel that way for some reason, or just the people I've been around just don't feel that way. Or they just think that it's okay to just continue being cruel and rude. I really just want to, that's so hard for me too, because like I really don't want to be harsh to people. But then like I end up being harsh to some people. I really hate when I'm harsh to my kids. Only because I know I have to be. But even it doesn't really feel good. But yeah, because I have to be. Because I gotta kick them out the room so I can actually get some content made. So I can actually express myself a little bit. Like, I can't feel bad about wanting things for myself. That's what they keep saying to the divine feminine out here, right? The spiritualists. Don't, it's not a bad thing to be selfish sometimes. And it's not, because a little bit of selfishness saves your life. I guess it's this steaming off, this burning off, melting, warming, because I've been in such a cold place for so long. And so, what is this feeling that's keeping me from like getting to the next point? The bridge. Where's the bridge? Am I stuck on the bridge? Is my bridge broken? It feels like the bridge is broken. It feels like my internal bridge is like broken, beat up. It feels like my princess is locked behind a dragon. I feel like, I guess this is that duality, or there's a word for it. My brain doesn't work very well, obviously, because of all this trauma I've been through. And I'm just trying to get it better. I'm just trying to understand what's going on with myself. And I do know because of who I am that what I'm going through does relate to other people, because we're all having this experience on this planet to figure things out. And if one of us figures it out or can find a way through, we should all, at least fucking, try it and see if it works for you. Like Death Stranding. If someone builds a bridge over that way, maybe I can cross it too, right? Maybe that bridge you built can help me. And maybe the materials I'm adding to it right now will help others in the future as well. I just don't know what to do with this anger. I think that's what it is. The anger, the fury, the rage, whatever you want to call it. I feel like the She-Hulk walking around. Or like how the Hulk said in the movie, it's like, the trick is I'm always angry, what an interesting, I guess I'll go there. What an interesting, like, analogy for mental illness superhero stories are. I just feel like this is because I don't know how to safely release it, I guess, or just in general. just really like to be free of it. And I did the forgiveness. I'm doing the meditation as always, doing the shadow work as always, but when someone does something so fucked up and it affects your life, it'd be one thing, you know, it'd be one thing if it just happened to me. It's unforgivable in a way. Like, the only forgiveness, it's even like I released the energy, I released my ex with, you know, like, thanks for the good times, but that's all they ever will be. And they're not even really good times because it was a lie, most of it. And all of this, it's like the last, what is it, 6 years? Nothing, most, like 80% of it was just bad and lonely. And just incredibly painful. And I am working at coping with. I really, and then now I'm also without a companion. And I don't want to just go searching out for the next person, obviously. Okay. Even though I feel a lot, I really have to make sure I give myself the room, the space to really like heal from everything that's happened. And that what sucks so bad about it too is like, how can you, I've been hurt so bad that I'm wholly afraid to love again, to be in friendships again, to be myself. And I notice it, and I'm trying to like do the fake it till you make it type thing. And even though I'm not, I can't, because it is me, and I can be there. I feel like I'm only hurting myself to do the fake it till you make it type thing. I think I'm just practicing my psychology tools to just keep working at myself and get better. But fuck, if it just doesn't, it's so fucking annoying. It's frustrating as fuck to feel emotions, to feel all these new things, all these new great things, and to be optimistic about it, but also still fighting this side of me that is still very hurt. And I don't know if I'm totally comfortable yet just jumping into the arms of the next person, even if they are waiting for me, because I did that before. and then it fell off from underneath. I don't know if I'm too heavy for someone else to pick up. I feel like I am. I have a lot to let go of and lighten up on before I'm able to free it up. And it sucks. It only sucks for right now if I'm just like, ugh, I just want to not feel like this anymore. I just want to create my stuff. I want to write. I want to paint. Run my business. Make connections. Like, do all the stuff I was really always meant to do. I know I'm meant to do it. But I still have this self-defeating complex, I guess. Because, I don't know, like, what is this? What is this? What is me? What is happening in the world? Like, can I actually trust the world? And I'm saying this as a wholly traumatized person with traumatized genetics. I'm a Black woman living in a state that's 80% white. And it's a very accepting place here in Washington. And I'm told I don't have anything to worry about up here besides the people out east, or really just anyone outside the major areas, I guess, which is really kind of concerning anyway. But I guess it's like that anywhere. Like, it's like that in Georgia too, because in certain places in Georgia, it's not even like the cities are safe if you're a brown person. But and that's barely even that. And I don't even want to be caring about these. I wouldn't want to care about these labels. I wish they would just not even matter, but we don't live in that society where it doesn't matter. Because if it didn't matter, I wouldn't have feelings about it. We wouldn't see it politicized and everything like that. And I'm very much just like this. Ooh, it's frazzling. It's frazzled. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like, I'm definitely rambling a little bit, but I'm just trying to find the point. I'm looking for the way through. I'm trying to find the bridge. I'm building a bridge, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like, why am I like this right now? It's just, I can't force it. I can't force everything. But there's certain things I feel like I'm ready to take a leap of faith on. Especially in my love life, which is not something I really I focused on, or I thought would even like matter again. But that's not, it's something I can't really avoid because of who I am. I always felt like my love life was doomed anyway. From the jump. I mean, I would just feel like it was just doomed anyway, just because of my childhood abuse, my parents Um, and now my abusive relationship, abusive marriage, and I'm just so concerned about what I've become throughout it. I think I've releasing a lot of the stuff that wasn't me. I've definitely released a lot of as much of the stuff that wasn't me as possible. I'm still working at it. Even I guess I have to shed everything and be in this vulnerable skin, I guess, for a while. I guess that's also maybe that's the feeling it really is. It's like I have to I just beat up shell. I just really beat up shell so lot going on. But my inner me is growing. It needs to grow a new shell. And I'm still not in a mental state or a mental safeness quite yet to really release it. And I'm just afraid to let go. I guess I'm afraid to just drop the shield, and then and I have to I just feel like I need to be fully protected before I can just so I can fully renew myself. I think that's what it is. I thought I would get that full safeness here, and I don't have it. Just not in this space here. I just have to create my own space. And that's what I'm working on. It's a lot. Of course I cried 4 times today, and I've teared up the entirety of this video right now. So, and it's the first day of Cancer season, so it makes sense. I'm probably going to be crying a whole lot more over the next few weeks than maybe during this season, this Cancer season. It's a Cancer new moon this week. It's just all these new feelings, yo. It's so many feelings, it's so many emotions. And yeah, I have a right to feel them. And I should feel them. I just don't know how to express them. It feels so volatile. Sometimes I don't know how I do it. Maybe I'm taking a break from smoking weed and all that, so I could reassess my brain. But I'm gonna say fuck this shit, real blunt. Cause goodness, I'm just I just don't want to be like a permanent weed head. Cope. I mean, these clouds are always interesting out here. I just feel like this. I don't know. I just need this safe space, I guess. And I feel like I think I found a safe space in somebody. But I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I'm ready to cross that boundary yet of really being vulnerable. I don't know if they're ready for it. I don't want to just suddenly explode on someone, I guess. not like in anger or something like that, but just like I have so much, like I have all this trauma, and I don't want to put it on anybody. I don't want to taint my new relationships with old traumas. That's why I'm so cautious. I don't want to force something, or I'm just not gonna go past my own, not too far out my boundary. I just have to be in my comfort zone. I just have to expand my comfort zone, um, just a little bit, and and see how comfortable I can be. And if I, in that way, I can start like really finding myself in this space where others are. That's the way to put it, I guess. Like, in this world. Oh, these contradictions. Ugh. They're just quite a few things going on right here. Goodness, I've been so freaking burpy. I guess it's part of solar plexus healing. Is that what it is? Mr. Good. There's probably some fetish out there from burping, isn't it? Anyways, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, it's so bipolar. I think that's just what Cancer season is going to be about. Just emotional outbursts and ups and downs, and resiliency amongst that. Because, and just others, friendships, how can we help each other? It's just kind of maddening to me, because I'm trying to figure out for myself. I just feel so confused. And anxious, because I'm confused. And I want things, but it feels like I can't have it yet, or it feels like I'm not allowing myself to have it, or should I allow myself to have it, or should I just... I'm overthinking the fuck out of everything even more now that emotions are evolved, and I'm cleaning up these old emotions, and there's the old... I'm trying to reprogram the way my emotions even process. That's why I wanted to stop smoking and stuff, and like detox, purify from everything, is trying to go back to base level. And just trying to be at base level for myself, and just equalize that before I just keep going on with whatever. But it's rocky to get back to base level, because I don't even know where my base levels even really are. I'm searching for it. I'm just trying to let everything get to the lowest point possible in a healthy way, and then adjust to that, to the base level, and then let everything rise up to where it needs to be, I guess. I think that's what I'm getting at. I think that's what you do to equalize everything. The balance. That's the goal. So yeah. Because I really have so much I want to talk about and express and do. But I'm just, like my psychologist was just talking, where we're working on is the concept of a stuck points, where we get stuck in spirals. And I think my mind is like a minefield, or a minefield is like that, but like with whirlpools, or like the Bermuda Triangle, or a swamp, something like that, where you take a misstep, or I take a misstep in my mind, or something gets triggered and it just starts swirling and pulling everything in. Like it's a tumor, a black hole. Freaking, I just want it to go away. I just want love. I have love. I am love. I just want the emotional things to be settled in my body. I need to treat myself. I just need a lot. And I feel like I don't want to. I just want to quit this job and just have someone take care of me for a while. I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of doing anything. I need a vacation, just a solo vacation. Like, not have to worry about the kids, my job, my anything. Just a fucking coma would be nice for a few days. Like an actual coma, like not being half paralyzed in the hospital for a week, like a real deal coma. They're not gonna try to smother me in my sleep either, or unplug me. Like if I could go, like have a sarcophagus for like a couple of days, that would be real nice. Like a sensory deprivation tank in nature. I've been named like Ophelia. What's that story? That picture, painting. Maybe that's the feeling. Cause that's the story of Ophelia, right? I know she was heartbroken and she goes out picking flowers in the meadow and she drowns in a stream. I think I can relate to that feeling, where it's just like, is anything could even, it's like if I just fell in a stream, if it was deep enough to drown me, I guess I just lay there and let it drown me. It's like the tripping. Maybe that's what happened. Like after everything, and then you trying to find one thing, picking flowers in the meadow, and you trip in the stream and you spill the flowers and just lay there and you just don't get back up. Maybe that's what she was feeling. I guess I think this is all I'm going to do on this topic.